Hi Stampers, it's Christy with Stampin' Texas. I have been playing around with those oval framelits again, and I just had to share this fun Easter egg card with you. Isn't that cute? Now before we get started, I just have to point out that my daughter decided to write on my little mat, and she just wanted me to know that my stuff, Mom's stuff, was right here on my desk. So anyway, that's what that is. I just thought that was kind of funny, but it was too cute, so I needed to leave it. But anyway, let's get started making these cute egg cards for Easter. And with the framelits, they are so easy to do. I'll just kind of set those aside for the moment. You're going to just start with, I am going to do this particular sample today a little different. You'll notice mine is the dark blue. I used Island Indigo, and I have the dark blue inside. Well, I didn't want dark inside as well. So I'm going to start with a white piece of cardstock. This is just an 8.5. Let's see, 8.5 by 5.5 piece. I've scored it and folded it in half. Now, you're going to get your Ovals Collection of Framelits, and you're going to use the largest oval, not the scallop one, but the largest oval in the set. And we're going to use this with the Big Shot die cut machine. Now, if you have not seen how to cut with framelits using the Big Shot, be sure to check out my other video. I show you how to layer it and run it through the Big Shot. For this particular card, what you're going to do is layer it on just like that, leaving this gap up at the top so that when you cut it out, you have this. That is kind of the base you're looking for, and there's what your little scrap piece looks like once you've cut that out. But this is what I'm going to be using today. Then what I did is I went ahead and cut an oval, same size, with the framelit again of the color I wanted. Now it looks like a true round card. So let's go ahead and decorate. I'll set that base aside, but let's go ahead and decorate this one. I also used the Sycamore Street designer paper that's in the celebration brochure, and that paper is going to be gone after Friday of this week. I can't believe the 22nd of March is almost here, but I just cut the oval, cut it in half, and I'm going to put that on with some snail adhesive. If you haven't had a chance to check out that celebration brochure, you better go to my website and check it out. Great deals. The next thing I wanted to do was use the this little ribbon punch. I call it a ribbon punch. I don't remember the name, but it'll be in the description. But I'm going to create this piece going right down the center. And all you do is, I like to start in the center of my paper, punch, and then use the guide. Can you kind of see that? Use the guide down below to line up your paper again, punch again, and then you do that on both ends so that when you're finished, you have this little piece. So we're going to also add that on with snail, and I just did kind of a scrap piece. And I always go a little bit longer than I need, because once that's stuck on there, all I have to do is take my scissors and cut off the extra. Then I don't worry about what the length is. Alright, now you may be wondering where these flowers have come from. This is in a kit called the Pop-Up Posies Designer Kit. It's in the spring catalog. Absolutely adorable. There's these little guys that turn into flowers, and they are so cute. This is a very fun kit. So today I just took some of these flowers, and when you get your flowers, you'll notice they're all flat. But after I've scrunched them up, I literally do like that in my hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these guys. Here, I'll scrunch one more. We're going to do 2 of the Pool Party and 4 of this Tangerine Tango color. You're going to need a paper piercer and a mat like this. Let me get that into view. And I just start kind of offsetting these a little bit. It's not really going to matter because they'll be so tightly stuck together. Now the other thing I did on this other one that I thought was so cute, I liked. On this one, see that little scallop circle? That is the 7/8 inch scallop circle punch. Love it. And then I'm using the brad that comes in the kit Now you'll notice they're actually kind of a white brad. Well, all I did was dip mine in my ink pad. I wanted to add a little bit of yellow to it. So I basically will just take this and start. You could get a couple in at a time, but I really like to just grabbing one, push it on, grab a couple more. And I don't care if it goes right to the center or not, because it really just adds more volume and fluff to my flower. There you go. So that's what you're looking for. You're wanting them all to be squished on there. And let's get my brad. Hopefully I can do all this on camera. Ooh, I don't think I've ever gotten that on that easy. And we will re-fluff that up. Just a little. Get that guy. Okay. Let me move that aside. And here's the one I've been working with. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to that. And you'll remember that the top, you don't need adhesive way up at the top. It's really more the sides and the bottom. Go. Line that up. And if you have any extra little white edge showing underneath, you can always go back with an ink pad and a sponge and go over that. Oh, very cute. See right there, it got just a little off, but actually that turned out pretty good. All right, so let's put him on. Good old mini glue dots. These come in handy for so many different projects. Just got to make sure this these flowers, the paper of the flowers is kind of thin, and it doesn't always grab those. So there we go. I think that should be good. Got 4 of them on there. Put that down. Now the sentiment, the Happy Easter sentiment, comes from the Every Bunny stamp set, and you'll notice on mine it doesn't say the Every Bunny part. Let me show you how I do that. Here's my little scratch paper I'm going to stamp on. All I'm going to do is use the marker and just color the part I want. I just want it to say Happy Easter. Like that. I think I got that pretty good. And it doesn't matter if it's stamped straight or not, because I'm going to punch it out. Hey, pretty good. There we go. I believe this is the Modern Label Punch. Really like that one. And then you just need, you know what, I'm going to take one dimensional. Oops, cut it, get off my scissors. Cut it in half, and then you've got enough for both ends of this little guy. And there you have it. You've got a cute Easter card to give to somebody special. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video today, and for more project ideas, be sure to visit stampintexas.com, and I've got lots of other videos and project how-tos as well. Happy stamping!